Hey there riders, Moto Journo Kris here, and I'm a little late to the party, but I thought I'd quickly cover updates to the 2022 Honda CRF450R, which represents some small updates after the major overhaul in 2021. In essence, we're seeing some updates to polish the latest version between those big model updates. The focus there is on the ECU and suspension, essentially with tweaks to the settings. As a bit of history, the bike was rebuilt from the ground up in 2017, followed by the addition of an electric start in 2018 and a HRC-inspired cylinder head in 2019. 2020 saw the Honda Selectable Torque Control added, while 2021 was back to the drawing board once again, according to Honda, built off the 2019 MXGP machine campaigned by Tim Gajser, whose name I've just murdered. That is a point that Honda make note of, that this is the HRC racer that the regular punters can buy off the showroom floor, although naturally all things are relative and no other manufacturer is going to make that claim. The chassis on the 2022 is unchanged apart from the suspension, with internal adjustment to both the front and rear suspension units. The focus there was on a firmer and more balanced setup. That meant raising the compression damping ride height of the stroke at both ends, with the Showa 49mm USD coil spring AF2 fork receiving an additional 5mm of stroke to a total of 310, with the axle clamps also tweaked to offer more rigidity. The low-speed shim stack has also been revalved to reach that firmer compression and rebound damping setting, with oil volume reduced to 380cc, down 8cc, with rebound adjustment now just 13 settings rather than the previous 15. The Showa MKE AF2 shock, on the other hand, has been completely revalved, both for the low to mid and high speed shim stack, again firming the ride, with rebound adjustment up to 11 from 8, while high and low speed compression now has 6 points of adjustment, down from 12. Oil capacity has also been increased, but by just 1cc. The ECU, on the other hand, witnesses the mapping revised for smoother power delivery and a linear level of control, according to Honda, but that's about the extent of the details provided there. As a refresher for the 2021 updates, the CRF450R received a 2 kilo lighter frame and swing arm with revised rigidity and geometry, plus better ground clearance. A hydraulic clutch was also new, with a shorter seat that was easier to install and minimized bodywork bolts. The tank was a 6.3 litre titanium unit with Renthal fat bars fitted with 2 holder locations. A front 2-piston caliper with 30 and 27mm pistons was mated to a 260mm wave rotor, and the rear runs a 240 wave unit as well with a single piston caliper. Wheels are DID aluminium rims with black spokes, and a 21 by 1.6 inch front and 19 by 2.15 inch rear are fitted with Dunlop MX33 tyres as standard. The engine was overhauled for the 2021 Model 2 with power up 0.6 of a kilowatt, revised injector replacement, new decompression system, change to oval exhaust ports, and revised exhaust system. An 8-plate hydraulic clutch also reduces slippage at peak power, according to Honda. Bore and stroke are 96 by 62.1 mils for a displacement of 449.7 cc's and running a 13.5 to 1 compression ratio. The gearbox is a constant mesh unit and a 5-speed. Standard was the HSTC system already mentioned, with 3 modes, a 3-level launch control system, while 3 engine maps are accessed via a mode selection button. The HRC setting tool also offers aggressive and smooth modes as an optional extra. Back on the 2022 model, dry weight is quoted as 105.8 kilograms with a 965mm seat height and 336mm of ground clearance. US pricing of the 2022 CRF450R looks to be $9,599 plus associated costs, while Australian and UK pricing doesn't seem to have been released yet. So that's a quick update on the newest CRF450R model, which will be available in the CRF450RX version in some markets with slight differences. If you've got any questions or I've missed anything, let me know down below in the comments, and as always, stay safe out there and thanks for watching.